We've all seen the pictures of Ukrainians fleeing their homes, trying to find refuge as the Russians invade. Americans are generous people and we want to help. Dick Eppstein of the Better Business Bureau is here with some things to look out for before you donate cash or goods. Good morning, Dick. Thanks for joining us today.
Good morning, Amanda. Yeah, we're very concerned about this because, as we always warn, whenever a disaster like this happens, there are some people that will come out of nowhere and claim that they're helping and donate to us and help us, and they're fake. They're not doing anything for the people of Ukraine. And what we want you to do is give to legitimate organizations that are really helping. That's what we want you to do. You should give to charities that actually are able to get to the impacted area. They have boots on the ground. They are positioned to help the people in Ukraine, and they have a presence there. Now, I always warn about organizations that are collecting clothing and food and things like that, and they say we want to ship them to Ukraine. How are they going to get them there?
Yeah.
How could they do that? Do the people really need that stuff? The charities that are there know what they need. The charities here don't know, and I don't think that's always the best thing to do is to ship clothing and food over there. I think the relief organizations over there are better equipped to tell you what they really need.
Right.
Do the organizations meet Better Business Bureau standards? We publish a list, and it's on bbb.org. You can look up give.org, see if a charity meets our standards. But of course, the important thing is, are they experienced in providing emergency relief? Experienced charities are the best bet to really give you the best bet for, bang for your dollar in making sure that the disaster relief is real.
Right.
Now, I always warned about crowdfunding appeals. We've always said, unless you really know who the people are, the organization may or may not be legitimate that's soliciting money on a crowdfunding appeal. Well, this morning, I heard from GoFundMe.com. This is important. GoFundMe.com has set up a Ukraine humanitarian fund, and it is legitimate. They are verifying it with the State Department and other organizations. If you want to give to a crowdfunding appeal of some sort, go to GoFundMe.com and look for the Ukraine humanitarian appeal. It's on their website. GoFundMe.com is legitimate, and your money will help people in the Ukraine. That's a great place to go.
Okay.
The other thing that I always warn about is the red flags. These appeals that come out of nowhere, and they say, the one that always drives me nuts is 100% of your donation will go to help the people of Ukraine.
Yeah,
no,
right.
no charity, no charity can do 100%. They all have expenses. They all have overhead. They all have, even a credit card has a charge to it. So if somebody says 100% will be helping the people of Ukraine, it's probably a charity you don't want to mess with. Once again, deal with charities that are experienced, that really know how to handle appeals like this in Eastern Europe. And if you want to give to a crowdfunding appeal, I suggest going to GoFundMe.com. Here are some charities that we also have verified have meet BBB standards: Catholic Relief Services, Direct Relief, Global Giving, International Medical Corps, and International Rescue Committee. And incidentally, Global Giving is working with GoFundMe.com. It's one of the charities that's working with them. So you want to help, let's help, but let's make sure our help really assist the people who need it in the Ukraine right now.
Right, because we do want to help, and it would just be heartbreaking to learn that you sent your money somewhere and it didn't get where it was supposed to go, and it really didn't make a difference. So we want to make sure that we're making good decisions, and so this is really great information for us this morning, Dick. As we know, a lot of people are reaching out asking, how do I help? We want to help them help the folks out there in Ukraine.
You can help, but you've got to do a little homework first, and if you do that, these people are desperately in need of help. So the more you give, the better, but make sure it's really accomplishing something.
Yeah, very good. Okay, Dick, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thanks, Amanda.
Take care. Well, there are so many people who make the Toledo area a great place to live and raise a family. Who are those people to you? Who is your leader in action? Tell us by texting LEADER to 419-248-1100 to nominate someone. We look forward to hearing from you. Your day is back in a moment.